Right. I need violin. So how are you, Lyla? What did you do to your friend?
It's a good story actually.
So
my
dad was doing work in the kitchen, like he was hammering like a thing into the thing.
Oh, you put your toe underneath it?
No, it's much stupider.
Oh,
okay?
really?
Yeah.
I mean, that's quite high level stupid already.
Yeah.
So he left the hammer on the floor, right?
He was
Just
in the middle of working and the hammer was falling on the floor, I just have to say.
And he was here, and the hammer was like here next to the
As
sink.
you do when you're working with
Right?
tools, you put
Yeah,
them where
but
you
I
can
didn't
reach
know
them.
that. I didn't know that he was still working on it. I didn't know he was working on it, right? Because you closed the door. You closed the door. So how was I supposed to know that you were working on it? Okay, and then and then I passed
A
by.
closed door is always an indication of completed work.
And I passed, and I like hit my foot on like the part like that you get
Claw.
through, like that part, and it was like right here, and my dad was like, well, you should have looked at the floor,
It was pretty bad actually.
and I said, why would I look on the floor while I'm passing?
Yeah. Why would you look
That's
on
where you're putting your feet.
Yeah, that's
Presumably you didn't have any shoes on?
Yeah, but why would I look down while I'm walking at a place that I normally don't have to look down?
yes. Now you know what way.
Let's have a bow.
Oh, how do I do this?
I don't really mind. I mean, I did say I didn't mind, so I have to deal with that, yes. And how has your week been for practice?
Yeah.
Excellent.
Every day, but not yet today.
Ah, okay. Well, it is quite early. And listening?
Yeah.
Also.
Same. Brilliant. Well done, both of you. What would you like to start with? Tonalisation, double stops or singles?
Double stops. If I remember it. I probably do remember it.
I trust in you. Really well in tune, and I shouldn't have asked you to go straight into double stops. That was not very clever of me. Let's do singles and thinking about, what do you think?
The fingers.
Yeah, awesome, thank you. Nice. Super slow. Extend then curl more. Curl more. Yes. Oh, that was excellent, but don't take it off the string. Okay, you've got it much better than last week already, well done. Just, we're thinking about getting the action and then refining it so the sound follows. Yeah, so if you hear a sound you don't like, it's not because you're doing, it's not as simple as, well, just don't do that with your fingers, yeah? So work at making sure that when you do the curl, you have enough curl. Your extension's always brilliant. And sometimes what happens is you just curl a little bit and then it's not enough to have it right back to a good bow hold for the down bow. So think curl. Think curl. Okay, one more time. You can do the minor or the major, I don't really mind. Okay, so what's happening is that the curl's just kind of disappearing. Show me your best bow hold for normal playing, most of the bow. Exactly. So make sure that you come back to that, because if you don't have that by the balance point, then you'll just have a slightly pronated bow hold. Do you remember what pronation is?
Kind of sounds like when you cut branches off of a tree, and then
That's it.
like.
Okay, so this This is what I want, the curve in the little finger like that. And this is a pronated bow hold. It's when you tilt towards the first finger. Yeah? And so just make sure that the way that it would be if you just started here, which you always do really well, is where you are when you've gone like that, but no lift.
So it's kind of like how, it's kind of like up and down bows. I could be like, this is an up bow and this is a down bow because...
Well, yeah, but only like between here and here.
Yeah.
We only want a tiny, tiny bit of that to
Okay,
affect.
wait a minute, yeah? Can go here actually.
You sure?
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Tell
Thanks,
them
love.
all. So
I've,
much.
after all that stupidity with the chords, it's the bloomin' adapter.
Oh right, really?
So now I've got to buy some more adapters. So it's only this much that is changing. Between here and here, you're doing exactly what I want you to do, as long as you've got back to this good bow hold that you're really good at by the balance point. Okay? One more time, please. Lovely. Yes. Drop your elbow as well when you drop elbow. Yes. Excellent. Yes, Lyla.
What are the names?
I can't speak. So much better. What do you need Mum to write so that you can do that at home this week?
I don't know.
I think the thing that made the difference is me saying that it only applies to between the balance point and the heel, so it's a very small number of like 5 centimetres.
I think also that you said that it's like just a normal bow hold after.
Yeah, so you want to come back to the curved, regular, brilliant bow hold that you have by the balance point
So
on
what
each
I
down bow.
wrote,
Mhm.
tell me if I need to change something on this, is keep curling on the down bow and go
Mhm.
back to a usual good bow hold by the balance point.
Exactly.
Does that make sense to you,
And
Lyla?
I think for you to think about the up bow, in that tiny part of the bow, up bow being extended and down bow being curved, that you're almost trying to make a down bow sign with your little finger,
So only
like 5 centimetres.
basically kind of the heel of the bow.
Yeah, exactly. Great. I think it would be a good idea to do this again. Sounds so nice. It'll be a real pleasure for you. Are you still writing your name?
No.
Well done.
Let's do those. So it's a set of 3. Let's do tonalisation, thinking about that in particular. The writing, you know, your name or your favourite TV programme or a letter to Santa, whatever. And
Yeah. I wrote at the heel up bow is extended and down is curved.
great.
And
And then fatter
name
than a
writing,
caterpillar
fatter than a
in G.
The
No arm movement at all.
the list to Santa thing reminded me of how my mother said that like she gave me suggestions on what to do for my birthday and she said something about like
Take your hands off the... Right, you know that you're not supposed to touch the hair, sorry to interrupt you, but... Yeah, you had your fingers on the hair, exactly.
Oh,
You do not want your fingers on the hair.
okay.
If your rosin doesn't stick, that's because of your greasy fingers being all over the hair. Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, please
Yeah.
continue.
So she said something about like Shrek or something and I was like, oh my god, do we get to meet Shrek? And she said, I guess. And then I said, does that mean I can sit on his lap and give him my wish list for Christmas?
Yeah, for sure. I have a question.
Just as
Caterpillar,
good as Santa.
caterpillar, what do you mean on G as in on G?
G3, like in this key.
Sorry, my ear is so blocked I can't hear what you're playing.
So okay, so fatter than caterpillars in G major, starting on D3,
In G major.
Yeah.
Okay.
and no arm movement, just fingers.
Just basically the G major scale.
No, twinkle.
Twinkle in G.
Yeah. And it's very slow. Do you want a metronome marking?
We'll do it slow.
We'll do it slow.
If you think that's normal, half speed.
Okay.
Roughly half the speed. Great.
Only at the heel.
Yeah. Lovely. So fatter than
And name writing.
names, yeah, and tone. Good. Okay, I have a note in my book to do Bach double. Shall we do that now?
Yeah.
Have you had a look at it?
The first violin?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great. Are you doing a Saturday concert
I
at the
think so.
Museum of
Yeah,
the
we are,
Home?
right?
Yes.
Today was
Cool.
my birthday.
I know. Teenagehood beckons.
I think we'll come early, and maybe Lyla can just join the both groups because
It
you know,
depends. If we get so many people,
yeah,
I will make them only allowed to do half an hour.
Yeah.
If we get lots, if we know,
Let
if we
me know.
get, yeah, we will exactly.
We're coming from far, so you know it's like.
I mean, you can always come and watch or look around the museum or whatever.
I've never seen inside this museum.
Yeah, it's lovely. Okay.
I can't see it well.
Oh, sorry. Too low?
No, that's good. Okay.
Okay. So, just go a bit slow, love. Good. 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 Oh, 2, 4, 2, 4. Oh, that was interesting. Is it my fault? Stop. Okay. Go from the A. Okay, what's exciting about the second one? Yeah. What's exciting about that? Hello, I'm talking to you. Please stop playing. Lyla.
Wait.
No, Lyla.
Wait.
No, babe. If I stop
I
you, we're
don't know.
talking.
What does sighting mean? Wait.
I'm trying to explain myself, and you're just
Oh.
saying stop, wait, and continuing to play. That's why I'm getting upset. Right. What happens here that is different in your finger pattern than what you're doing at the moment?
Oh, there's a 4.
Yes, it's a low 4. I don't actually mind if you do a high 3 or a low 4, but I do mind if you play a C sharp or a C natural. Which do you think you should play?
C sharp.
Thank you very much. So try it both ways, and then we'll write in which finger you want. Go slowly. Yes. Okay, now try it the other way.
I like the 3.
Okay, fine. Good.
So it's a high 3.
Yes.
What bar is that?
And then we have a low 3. It is bar 26. Oh, well, we have a low 3 option. Can you keep going? So go from, yeah. Okay, good. So now can you play from that D and use a low 3 instead of a high 2? Which do you prefer?
The 2.
Okay. Good.
So it's a high 2.
Yeah, and 27. So, and we also need this bit to be, which bit was it that went a bit funny? Do that part. Did you put rosin on your rosary song?
Yeah. Really more.
Yeah, I think, well, it's difficult for me to tell whether you need to make a bit more connection with your string by squeezing the bow a bit better, or whether it's actually hardware. So try the finger option first of all, finger and bow. Right, same. Can you go from the beginning of that box? So just put in. Oh, D minor, please. Yes. Good. And again, please. Yeah, the 4 is a bit flat. Yes. Yeah, good. Keep going. Well done. Okay, I've realised I've put the fingering in here that is printed in the book, but that's not actually what I normally do. Let's just give the other option a try. Do you want any of this in a box, or do you think it was just noticing?
I think it was. I don't think I did it in a box.
Yeah, me too. Okay, so I'm going to play from that D. Here, what I normally do is play in first position, and then. So just try that and see if you feel it's better for you, and if it's not, the one that I've written in is also fine. Open D, one more time. Or shift. You're doing that very well. Do you want to just stick with that?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Because I've been doing it too, so like.
Yeah, great. So let's keep going. Yeah, so this is very familiar from the other violin part, isn't it? But I think it's worth putting in a box because it's just in a slightly different place. I'm just going to put the box here, but this is the bar 30 box. You can start it in first position if you want. You don't need to worry about finding that just for that one note, that's fine. There we go. How many times do you think we need to do that one?
7.
I think I'm going to make it a 10. It's got a few different things in it that we want to pay attention to. Okay, from the bottom line, please.
Wait, what?
Here?
Oh. Oh,
That's
that
it.
one.
I'd just like to stop you and congratulate you, because do you know what you just did?
No.
You just picked up in the middle of nowhere, not knowing what it was, using your sight reading skills. Oh, which is excellent. Yeah, right. How do we fix that problem? It's really yucky, isn't it? No, you can't use a shift to help. That's a good idea, though. Okay, I'll tell you this. You have to use 3 and 3. There's no other fingering option that helps. So what are your 2 options with the 3? Play from here.
Should I do like kind of like a stop in the bow while I'm.
Very good. You want to lighten the bow on which note? Can you make me the proper name, please?
G.
Good, excellent. And then what has to happen in your left hand? Can you roll?
What?
Can you roll your finger?
Like.
Yeah, like that. Can you do that?
No.
No, because...
Oh, so you pick it up and then.
Yeah, exactly. Why can't you roll it?
Because then you'll hear it in this.
More something else.
Because then it'll be like. this at the end.
Yes, because it's too far, yeah? Because it's a double string crossing. So like here, you can roll between those two strings because they're right next door to each other. If you roll over here, you're going to end up with a flat finger and
It's not going to be on
it's
the
not
right
going to be in
place.
the right place. So, although mine was weirdly. Yes. Good, just wait for me please. Good, well done Lyla, brilliant. So hop.
Which bar is the hop?
33, release bow on G.
Is it your third finger?
Yeah. Good, it's really brilliant already, well done. Okay, what do you think we should do with that?
Make it in tune
Yes, how would we do that?
by putting it in a knot.
Excellent, well done. How many times would it be? 20,000? Yes, so the two things, can you take a little video? In fact, I think there are three things? No. When did the foot injury occur?
Yesterday.
Did it bleed? Is it that kind of thing? Or
It
did you
didn't
hurt the
really bleed. It
muscle?
was like
It did bleed.
yeah, but it was like a bubble kind of.
Bruh.
Weird.
Blood sister.
It was a bruise
Lovely. Under the
that
skin.
was already also open, so you couldn't like put
No,
arnica
it was
on
like
it or
a
something
bruise,
like that.
and then it was like
It's
it had like
horrible.
kind of like, you know how bruises sometimes have like dots of blood in it, but it's not bleeding. It
Yeah,
started-
blood blister.
Yeah.
But it did bleed.
Nice. Lovely.
Can I just say? Okay.
Okay, so we're talking about, what bar is it please?
Bar 36.
Bar 36, and it's this one. So you have two things to think about, mostly. One is, from here to here into second position is a whole tone down. From here into first position is a semitone down. And then that's it for the shifting. So the shifting goes tone, semitone, stay. And then minor third, so low 3. Shift down a tone, you'll remember this from group. Retake. Stretch your 3 because it's a major third. Shift down. Retake. Low 1. High 4. Low 4. High 4. Okay? So the other thing you can think about, a different way to think about the same thing, is that at the beginning you would be in blue. In the second part, yellow. In the second part, blue again. But then purple. And then brown. Would it be brown? I don't know. A contraction. Brilliant video, my best ever.
Brilliant.
Don't know if I should say 35 or 36 because it actually
This one.
starts on 35.
I'm sure we'll find it. Right, your turn. So, in fact, let's do my turn, your turn. Good. Can you make it even more in tune? Better. Good, and now stretch your 3. one can't be pushed down, otherwise it's just a shift.
Ah.
Good. Yeah, you feel the difference. Yeah. So a contraction is literally when you squash something. That's what's happening now. You're squashing your finger, and you've just stretched it. So it's like, and then, yeah. Good. Can you play me the whole thing? Brilliant. Okay, stretch your three. Stretch your three. Good. And contract. Yes. Yeah, well done. Good. Okay. Do you need to shake? Yeah, put your one on the way down, have a shake. That's very good, sweetheart. A little shoulder roll, perhaps. Your shoulders are moving about half a centimetre. That's better, the other
I
way.
don't like shoulder rolling. It just feels weird.
It's very good for you.
Yeah, it's because you're using all those muscles, they get set in a particular pattern of a particular shape, and you need to give them a weight up so that they don't lose their mobility. Alright. Get the contact with the string. Lovely.
What? Wait.
Three, two, one, away. Has this not happened in the other part?
No, it doesn't happen normally.
Yeah, but I think it happens.
It does.
just
No,
over
this
the string.
happens in the other part.
Yeah, exactly the same it does. So what's going on, babe? Wake up! Off you go. No. Okay. I haven't written in the fingers, so hang on. Oh yes, I have written in the fingers. Right, let's have a little box.
I
Practice
can
is
normally,
gonna be so much fun.
do it. I normally do it.
Of course you do. Okay, so can you play me that box slowly? Excellent. Okay, stretch that three, please. That's because you sped up because you thought you'd done all the hard work. Thank you. What are we using in those bits? I know.
What?
For God's sake, let there be light. What kind of hand movements are we using? A, 4, 2, 4 in that part.
The weird ones.
Yeah, what's it called?
Accidental.
I mean, there are accidentals, so you're not wrong, but it's not the word I'm looking for. It starts with C. We just had a lengthy conversation about it, thank you very much. Right, so you contract your hand, 4, 2, 4, because what's the distance between G sharp and F sharp? Yes, so play G sharp on your 4.
Wait.
Good, and F sharp on your 2. That is normally the distance between 2 and 3, or 3 and 4, depending on which hand position you're using, yeah? So it's very squished together, and then the 3 goes in the gap between. On the next note, on the D.
Oh.
4, 2, 4, 3. Over the string note.
Oh.
Yeah, one more
Oh,
time.
that's easy. No, I know that.
Oh. Mhm. Good. Very good. Can you do it one more time and make sure when you play that 3, listen, look, after the 4, 2, 4, 3, that it's it's on tiptoes because the reason it didn't sound quite was because it was the wrong part of the finger. Yeah, exactly. You have to curl
But
it
it's
more.
painful.
Take a very low pain threshold and sort it out, thank you. Just go from the same place again. Contract. Yes. Yes. Da, da, da. Good. Okay, so be really careful with that box, yeah? Good. Let's go on. Intonation, please. Yeah, come here. Okay, which finger do you think is not right?
The four.
Yeah, is sharp or flat?
Flat.
Yeah. So you know what to do. Good. Yes, well done. Good. What's the solution?
Put it in a bowl.
Good. What's the solution for right now?
Play it slowly.
Well done. Perfect answers. Slower. Can you please only play the next note when you're sure the note you're on is in tune? Good. Just take it down, my sweetheart. You're upside down. Good. Brilliant. When you play it that fussily, so it's really perfectly in tune, you are training your fingers to know exactly what to do every time in the future. When you play it sort of in tune, you don't get that ping of, I can hear the resonant note in the violin, so then it can be quite nearly in tune or quite out of tune without really registering which it is when you go faster. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
It's like if you imagine a big board with a ball going down, like let's say like, you know those money things where the money like goes through the holes. Do you know what I mean? Like at the Barbican Centre.
No.
Okay. Imagine a ball running down like a hamster. Help me, hamster.
Like that little car thing that we have. Where
Yeah.
Those.
Oh, the click
Like a marble run.
Yeah, a marble run, thank you, that's the word I was looking for. If you imagine you're trying to tell somebody exactly what like number part of the marble run, if it was made up of different pieces, the marble was at any time, would you be able to say 11, 15 when it was going full speed?
No.
No. What about if 11 and 15 had a light on and nothing else did?
Then, yeah.
It would go bing, you would go 11, bing, 15, you would know exactly when it was. That is for your ears what the resonant notes are like. So when you're playing really fast, if you know, because you played it really slowly, for example, that you're going to get that ping there, and there, and there, and like loads of these notes, right? Then your ear will know, yes, that's exactly in the right place.
It's mostly all that accidental, isn't it? Because
That are
that out of tune.
No, what I'm talking about is the resonant notes. What does that mean?
I don't know. Oh, the ones that are like the same.
Ones that resonate with your open strings, yeah? So those are the notes that are going to tell you, yes, ping, 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 ping. You're going to hear all that amazing intonation, like perfection, even when it's going really fast. That's why D major and D minor are much easier than, for example, D flat major, where you've not got any. There are no resonant notes in that whole scale. So when you're playing, it's really easy to go out of tune because it's just not that like pingy sound of like, here I am, I'm a note that's perfectly in tune. Yeah? Okay, so go for the ping and then you'll be brilliant. Okay, off we go. Stop talking, Kate. Yeah, there you go. You can go a little bit faster. Good. Okay, well done. You did really well. What should we do with that bit?
Put it in a box.
Yo.
I love all these boxes. It's like the whole piece is like a whole entire box, and
That is such rubbish.
and just so.
How many boxes do you think we've put in?
Wait, I'm trying to remember.
Yeah.
5.
My guess was 5 too.
Oh, you don't get to guess in this,
I
Ima.
did guess so there.
6 so
Oh.
far.
Oh,
And how many bars do you think we've got through?
43.
No, we're much further than that. I think it's more like 80 bars.
61.
Okay.
I was
So
going to
that
say
is
63.
approximately, obviously this is not scientific study because I haven't, before you tell me off, looked at how long each box is, but roughly a tenth of what you're doing so far is a box, not all of it, so be quiet. Right, you know how to practice that, let's go from here. I'm going to start playing with you. We're slightly running out of time. Good. Nice. Okay, how many boxes a day per piece do you think is maximum for you? This is a very personal decision,
2,
but it's not that personal. 2 is not enough.
3.
4 minimum.
4.
4? I mean, 4 seems reasonable. Does 4 seem unreasonable?
I think we can do 4.
Yeah. Thank you. Right, so be careful here. You've got a B flat and a C sharp, and then a B flat, F natural, C sharp. Just be careful of that bit. Da, 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 da. Bar. Okay, can you play me the rest of this bar, this line? Oh, sorry. Yeah. You're in first
Why
position. On the D. D.
Uh,
Lovely bow control at the end. Well done. Good. Okay, so I think that's 8 boxes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so 4 a day. The first 4, then the second 4 is fine. Well done.
Great, thank you.
Wait, I need to find. Okay.
Very good. Thank you so
Good.
much.
Thank you both. Keep up the great sight reading work. Would you like a sticker?
Yes, please.
One day I'm going to ask you that and you're just going to say, yes please. Maybe even next week.
I know.
Until then you can have a baby sticker for a baby voice.
Oh, baby, I'm a big girl now.
Well,
Hey, seriously. That one, please.
The grass.
Yeah.
Okay.
you're gonna put it on your book, Lyla.
Are you judging me
No.
for my sticker pick?
No.
Right. Thank
Oh.
Certainly I'm not.
Yeah, let's go.
Yalla. Right.